Hey guys, we are here at a beautiful spot. It is 24 degrees Celsius. You know, I'm not in the US, so I'm gonna talk in Celsius, right? And yeah, it's been great. Just done working, so let's talk. Um, I'm actually excited to talk to you guys because I want to talk to you about the difference between two phones, which is a light phone and a dumb phone. Actually, they are two smartphones, but it depends how you use. So let's talk about my dumb phone first, which is a BlackBerry. Very simple BlackBerry. Has texting, has calling. Ping doesn't work, obviously. Internet does work, but any website won't load. I don't even use the internet. And depending on what BlackBerry you have, you also have WhatsApp. Now, I don't find that important. I'm not sure if the Twitter and the Facebook icon are working anymore. You can get this phone for 10 US dollars maybe on eBay or whatever market you have, Craigslist. And if you are in Europe, probably the same, like between 10 and 20 euros. It's very easy in use. Like if you're in Gen Z and you don't know about the BlackBerry, very simple functions. You have the lock function, you have the mute function, you have a keyboard, you have some options. You can listen to music. You can load in music with a micro SD. I think it's not focusing, but it's somewhere on the sides, probably on the sides. You can load this up with micro USB, so it loads like that. And yeah, it's basically like a dumb phone. You take this, it's for calling, texting, that's about it, right? So what do you use this for? Well, it depends, right? I saw a video of a girl on YouTube that was like covering a TikTok video of a girl which got like 15 million views, like it's insane. And she covered like every one of her friends ditch their smartphone when they go outside. So when they're gonna hang out, they all bring their flip phones, also called a feature phone or a dumb phone. So that's basically it. This is kind of a dumb phone or a feature phone. Uh, Obviously, it does, like, depending on what you like. You know, it has a GPS. Like the newer phones have this. I would call this like not smart but dumb, but average phone. You know, feature average phone. So consider this as an option if you really want to try, you know, be aware outside, right? Hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying. So I will drop this one for now. Now we have the smartphone or my light phone. Now you can argue like, well, the light phone, that's the branded dumb phone, right? Well, well, it depends how you call it. There's actually a video about the light phone, and it uses a it uses a iPhone for just outside. Huh? Yeah, I don't know which one ordered. I think it's the small one on the left. You know, it's looking at me. So yeah. Please enjoy your walk, ladies. Yeah. So back to the phone. Like this is like a senior complex building. A lot of seniors walking here. It's awesome. So very basic. I'm trying to log in. Give me a second. Let me see. What is my passcode again? Alright, this is my passcode. So I have a couple of apps on it. Like you cannot see it that great, but that's not the most important part. It's not responding. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, alright. Let me see. Like, I'm wearing gloves, so the touch home button is not responding. Alright, so I basically have, I don't know, 8 apps, which is one is to-do app, is on the left side, it's called Habatica. I'm gonna cover, Jesus Christ, okay. Please focus a bit. Alright, this is a really bad Android work phone, so This is how bad guys, a to-do list, book players, my music player. Obviously day one is a journal app, and the stock cards is actually like grocery cards to scan, you know, like the bonus and extras you get. Then I have my files, then I have Safari, then I have my note list, and then I have my music. I don't use music, but that's basically it. And if I want to search anything, like I can go to this site, of course. It's obviously a iPhone 7 Plus, so yeah, if I want to go to options, basic things, calculator, magnifier, wallet, like if you want to pay, you know, like with digital, I can do that. Well, it doesn't work on my phone yet. I'm not sure why. Maybe because like it's an old iOS version, and the banks in the Netherlands, they were like really up to date with this kinds of stuff. So any off to date, you know, like not up to date features, they were like, well, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you know. So that's obviously. So I'm using actually my wireless cards inside this cover. Well, this is kind of my old phone, so consider that, right? Like you have an old phone laying around, maybe like in a 7 or an 8, iPhone 8 or something you didn't sell. Well, you can use this one, right? You can use this one as your light phone. So yeah, hopefully that helps, and I highly consider this. The more addicting you are, definitely give this a try, because not necessarily, it's not only the social media addiction you have, it's probably also the phone addiction you have. Well, especially in the beginning, you're gonna scroll and look for the apps, but you're gonna still be significantly more on the phone when you have this phone, because here you don't necessarily have an option. Well, depending on what kind of person you are, I'm not using the SIM card, but there are people that using like the call and text features. Well, I don't use that a lot. Like I'm confident enough to ask out people. So yeah, that is the between a dumb phone, so the dumb phone, feature phone, which is what common. The BlackBerry, and my light phone is something in between a smartphone and a, you know, like a real flip phone, or a real like old Nokia 3310, right? So hopefully it helps. Please enjoy the view for a second. It's awesome here, and see you later, guys.